Hello everyone, my name is TallHobbit97, and I am also a Wave Rider. I am the same person, and I am playing Stanley Parable today, and the Hobbit's about to punch me in the face.
Huge plot twist, we're one and the same.
We were just talking about our styles of humor, how about mine's a little bit more creative, and so I figured, why not cut him off?
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door.
I'm right-handed, so the right door is the right one.
Okay, before we start going through doors and passageways, please tell the kind of people at home what the heck we're doing.
We are playing Stanley Parable.
Yeah, that's obvious. Now what more?
We are playing... We're gonna go through two endings. The,
Wow. Yes. This room.
I forgot now.
We're professionals.
The Howard ending.
That one.
And...
Thank goodness Stanley had
The
taken
liar
this
game
detour.
thing.
The game ending,
That
yes.
one, yes. See, if I said the word long enough, you remember.
Experience
That's how it
this
works.
was now
I have
too
no idea how to do
horrible
either one of these
even
two
to
endings, so I'm
consider.
along here for the ride, just like you guys. Hobbit is at the
But
controls,
eager
so
to
what
get
I say
back
does
to
not matter.
business,
He's gonna do
Stanley
whatever the heck
took
he
the
wants. Like if I
first
said,
open door
take a
to
left,
the
take a left, take a left, take a
But
left,
I'm
take a left.
right-handed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stanley
Yeah, he just
was
made one
so
right
bad
there.
at following directions,
That seemed
it's
pretty easy for you.
incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah. Are we committing suicide?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Look, Stanley,
But-
I think perhaps we've
but-
gotten off on the wrong foot here.
But
I'm not your enemy.
I almost no good.
No,
God, get your finger off! I almost no good. Yeah.
Well, it looks like we are now
he is in
committing,
control of the story, and no one gets to tell him what to
three
do. Stanley leapt from the
endings.
platform
Yeah, 3 endings.
and plunged.
Congratulations.
Oh, this is a super
Good job,
small
Stanley.
ending.
Everyone
That
thinks
takes
you
no
are
long.
Good job! Yay!
I love how we're talking over the narrator.
We did an amazing job. Well, that's because neither of us can really hear it, but shh, don't tell them that.
And also, if you guys have never watched any of our previous videos before, up until these parts, like, you should have heard what the narrator said already. Like, we're assuming you guys are kind of watching these in order. So if you've watched these in order, you've heard what the
When Stanley came to a
narrator
set of
has
two
said
open
probably
doors,
about
he
30
entered
times.
the
Yeah, this is
not
going
the correct
into
way
the,
to the meeting room, and Stanley
This
knew
is
it
going to go
perfectly
into
well.
playlist.
Perhaps he wanted to
So
stop by the employee lounge
I don't know what I'm
first,
going to call it
just
yet,
to
but
admire
I'll
it.
figure something out.
Spoilers behind the scenes.
Sublime,
But yeah,
a
so
work of
we're
art.
assuming that you've already
What was it
watched
about
these,
this
so
room that
anything
called
that's
so
new
deeply
dialogue,
and so personally to Stanley?
if I'm talking
Its
Hobbit will
grace,
elbow me in the side,
its
that's like
subtle
signal that,
charm.
oh, it's new
No.
new dialogue, I need
Stanley
to shut
knew
up. But
it was
if not,
something
we're
deep.
just
I didn't know that, but I
Something
do that. I do know now.
darker.
I'm going to
Eager
enjoy
to
this
get
greatly.
back to
the
business.
improv.
Stanley
I
took
love
the
it.
first
But no,
open door
but if
on
it's
his
anything
left.
that we already know has been said at least twice before, we're just gonna talk over it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Yep.
incredible he wasn't
Can't
5
get to the
years
door
old.
today.
Our old friend.
We love
Sudoku. Oh,
Look,
for you
Stanley,
who
I
did
think
not
perhaps
know,
we've gotten
we're in
off
the
on
same
the
room,
wrong
and so I
foot
quickly
here.
ran over and
I'm not
held
your
down the
enemy.
W. If any of you were wondering what that was about,
Investing your
I
trust
committed
in
our
someone else
Sudoku.
can be difficult, but the
Is this
fact
Sudoku?
is that the story has been
Sudoku?
about nothing but you
I'm sorry, any
all
Japanese
this
people.
time.
SCP.
There's someone you've been
I thought
neglecting,
it was so
Stanley.
deep.
Nope.
Someone you've
Sudoku
forgotten
game.
about. What? Really?
I
I was in the
think Joe
middle of
found.
something. Do you have zero consideration
Anybody
for others?
that's watched
Are you
40,
that convinced that I
7
want
or
something
42
bad
million,
to happen to
it's
you?
trying to
Why,
make here with number
I don't know
games
how
and,
to
Spooky.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Why, he's singing?
Let me prove
Sorry.
it. Let me prove that I'm on your
So we're going
side.
through the one on the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through the door.
Now
That's
listen
blue door?
carefully,
We're
this
going
is
through the blue door.
important.
Alright, Stanley walked through the blue door. Ready? Blue door. Go.
Ah,
You got caught by the door.
door troubles. I'm just having
Perhaps you
The narrator just wants to
Stanley
test her
walked
commitment.
through the
Blue
right
door. Only the
door.
blue door.
blue door.
I still
It's a
don't think
test.
we're
Turn around. Blue door.
Turn
There
around.
it is.
All right, fine.
The
Go
amazing
ahead,
Ludo.
Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Oh,
you've chosen?
how-
Well,
how-
don't
how
let me
nice.
stop
You
you.
won't let me. You won't stop me.
You see?
It's
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story
Yes,
I
this
had
is
written out
exactly what-
specifically for you?
It was worth
Do
bringing.
you not
this
think
story.
I put a lot of time into that?
I
Because I
enjoyed
did.
it.
And in the
There's
end,
a
it was
story
all
in this
for
game?
nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
It's like 10 of those!
To help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given
Vehicles
me
be cool.
absolutely
Yes,
nothing so
skill trees.
far.
I do want them.
Can
all
I,
of
can
them.
I just ride around on a potato grotto?
There we go.
Oh.
A third option.
Oh, third
This
door.
already feels
We were presented with a
leaps
third
ahead
choice.
of
Now let's
where we
take
were
it.
before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
One.
Now, tell me about your
This new
experience with this new version.
Oh,
Would you
one.
say
There was
that the
tell
game
me about-
benefited from
would you
allowing
say
you
that
more
the
choices?
benefited from-
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
People at home, vote now. We're live streaming this currently. No, we're not. Okay.
Oh, of
3.
course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get your opinion, you know? Any
It's a
level
cheeky
of
little
critical
solder, isn't it?
thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Hmm?
Sure. I like interaction. Can I press another button? I like buttons.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
No more red
perfectly
objects.
candid, I think
Let's
I've
hit it.
knocked it out of the park with this one.
Making a
Let's
joke
take
with
look.
people at home
Yeah.
here.
Like, ooh.
Ooh, video. The Stanley Parable worldwide leaderboard.
It's amazing.
Okay, here's a quick question. Is this an actual leaderboard?
It's got some pretty... I don't know. That's a good question. I doubt it.
No, there's no way. No.
Nope.
No.
This is you.
See, that's you. See, I'm not controlling it. I'm number 1, baby. 3 choices. There's 3 choices. Take the third choice.
Can I take the third choice again?
Go.
Thank you.
Now, would you
how
say
are we
that
rating
the
this?
competitive leaderboard helped you feel
I would say a
motivated to
5.
keep
It
walking
motivated
through
me
doors?
because
Again,
it made me
honest
laugh.
answers,
Laughing
please.
stuff.
I
So
love
you
the
were.
door.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. Wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Boot it up. Okay.
Outing screens. Ooh.
In this
Oh
game,
my
the
lord.
game crawls left towards
You want me to take care
danger.
of this since this is
You
violence
click
and
the
fire?
button to move
No.
No. Don't worry. I'll take care of the baby.
No.
I'll take care of the baby.
It's a
But-
very meaningful
I'll take
game.
care of the baby.
All about the
I got it,
desperation and tedium of endlessly
Okay.
confronting
So this
the
is
demands
Wave of
of
Controls
human
now.
life.
I'm gonna let you
Often
take a
the
look inside my mind.
Will really
how this
take
works.
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes
I don't care. Just
clear
let me
once
put
you've
the. I
been
mean,
playing
save the
for
baby.
4 hours.
So
4
why
hours
don't
of
you
saving
give
before
it 4
time.
hours of
I can
play
do it.
to make sure it's
You
effective.
really want to put
Be
people
sure
through
to
this.
keep
I
notes
have
on
no
your
editing
experience.
powers.
I got this. Yeah, that's right. Wave is saving a baby. Alright, Hobbit is retaking the controls now. Hobbit is retaking the controls now. Hobbit is letting the baby
dead baby.
perish.
Bastard.
Yep, that's
You
me.
do because
That's
you hate
Hobbit.
babies or purely to
I never
spite
did
me?
that. I'm an innocent.
I didn't
For
purely
that,
despite
I
you.
don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
to do. I'm
Not
completely
sorry.
out of ideas.
I'm an
I
innocent.
can't think of a single thing that
No,
might improve the experience.
people at home know the truth.
I'm not even
I'm an
going to
innocent angel.
try. I'm out. I'm done.
Out.
It's over.
Done.
Thank you for playing. Your input was
Well, thank you.
extremely valuable.
I thought my input
oh,
was-
hey, since my
was
game is so
amazingly
awful,
amazing.
why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here?
Another game? Fun.
Yes.
Copyright.
This seems like
Copyright.
it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Copyright.
Game.
Copyright.
Nah.
Yeah.
Markiplier did, and he had no problems.
Oh.
Well,
it's
Stanley,
my
is this any
God,
better?
The game no
At
one
last,
really
the one
plays
you've
anymore.
always desired.
It looks like
a
the
game I
crap.
had
It looks like the
absolutely
early.
nothing to do
Alpha.
with.
No,
Is
like
it
the
enough?
crappy
Tell me that,
graphics in the
Stanley.
earlier
Would
versions
it
of
ever
the
be?
It's always a crap.
Well, I'll say this.
Of-
I'm done making things for you.
crappier
From now on, I will
graphics
only
from the
create
early
to fulfill a
from the
greater
earlier
artistic
versions
purpose.
of
Watch this,
Hot
Stanley.
Edition.
I'm going to build
does.
a house.
Except for the grass. The grass is.
Wait, so he's building a house. Where is he building the house?
The swoon
Oh, Black
there we
Magic.
go.
here,
It's a house.
Black Magic.
and then.
I'm not all ashamed to say. My first house.
Let's see, what does it
Full
need?
heck of a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah.
of course, and just to finish it
I
all
dug
off,
myself down to a
I can't
cave,
go in.
went into a wall, put a door up, and was set free.
I made this
Exactly.
stand. Look at it. Gaze
I made a
upon my
tree.
work of art and feel ashamed at your own
Then a friend came along with
inadequacy.
some flint and steel.
Ah, but you've only seen
I
it from the
threw it away.
outside. You've only gotten half
This
the
must have been
experience.
on a,
Please,
Why
step
can't you
inside
jump?
and make yourself
Because this is
comfortable.
the Stanley Parable and there's no jumping.
Why is there no jumping?
I don't know.
What are these developers
Isn't it
thinking?
perfect? It could only be better if
It's in DLC.
that's it. We must rebuild it
The
out
Stanley
of
Parable
diamond.
being able to jump DLC
Diamond
exclusive.
everything. Yes,
FF3
yes, yes.
confirmed.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
No. Portal 3 confirmed.
No,
I
Valve,
like
if
that
you're
better.
watching this, Team Fortress 3 confirmed. That's the only one anybody cares about anymore.
I care about Portal 3.
I don't. I care
It
about
looks
Team
like
Fortress
it's
3.
going to
Team
get a
Fortress
bit
3 will be
dark.
free.
You brought a light.
I did bring a light. I brought an amazing light.
Ignore me while my phone obviously buzzes
This
with
is
the
far more
text.
open-ended than I had in mind.
Come on,
I'm looking
let
for
me
something
die.
more narrow
Going
and
down.
linear.
And down.
Something that makes you feel
This is
utterly
so
irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Even the diamonds can't
Even the
save this one.
diamonds couldn't
Ah,
save this
he's
one.
bringing the wife
Okay,
into
new
it.
game.
What?
The wife.
Oh.
We know
Like the
you're
narrator's married?
You're married.
I am?
You are.
When did this happen?
Yesterday.
To who?
I don't remember.
What was I drinking?
The combination of rum, vodka, and my special little mix that I
I was
learned
gonna
from
say,
Florida.
you gave this to me, didn't you?
I did.
I don't even
I
know
was
what this
encouraged
game is, but I
marriage.
love it.
I don't know who you're married to.
You trapped
Probably
in a
Google.
glass box, no way out.
Anybody, if you
Listening
want to know,
me
Google
talk,
Tall Hubbard
it's
97's wife.
inspired.
We'll make
I
a
couldn't have
page
done
about
it any better
What you
myself.
post about it?
What is this game
In
even
fact, I'm selling
supposed
him
to
off
be?
for £5.
I can't figure it out. Okay,
As in
now I'm
5
curious.
pounds sterling?
Ah,
Let's
no,
go
it was in
find
£5
out
gold.
what the hell
Oh,
this
okay.
And 3 goats.
Either way, 5 pounds is better than $5.
No, that's what you gotta pay to her. I'm sorry.
You broke me. You broke me.
Why did the wall break?
That's how it works.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have a gun that
It's
shoots.
a puzzle.
That's later.
Critical thinking,
Yeah.
Stanley.
Okay.
I like
Well,
puzzles.
It's a box.
It's a
I'm
cool
shocked
box.
they let you pick up the box. I
I
thought
know,
that'd be
right?
DLC.
Genius.
Genius.
There's supposed to be a way to break it, but I don't want to do that at the moment. I'm gonna do this.
Different ending.
No,
Oh,
actually,
that voice
you know
crack.
what? I think that's plenty.
Well, nice.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any
Come in.
more of
Honorable
these games.
spoken.
And I
Honorable Spooku.
Luckily, you have the
Oh.
high fall boots.
I know, right?
Alright,
Alright, now. I'm supposed to go find my office.
oh, you are.
That's what the wiki says.
Nice and dropping. We have no idea what we're doing, and we wikied it. Oh, no, actually, you wikied it. I was the one that was like, we should know what we're doing. Let me wiki it.
I died.
Well, that was the Stanley Parable, guys. This is way. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
What does the wiki say about long, dark horror hallways?
I'm supposed to find my office. That's what the wiki says.
That's a horror hallway. I don't know what type of office you're talking about, but whenever I see a hallway like that, there's a giant Pac-Man coming to kill you, or there's a 12-year-old with a long hair that needs to be cut.
I don't know
That's a conference room.
where Stanley's office is. This part is so sketch. I've seen it before, and
Why does it just look like a 12-year-old wants to kill him?
okay, I know how to get there.
You do?
Yes, because that was just the choice room.
It's creepy, you know.
I know it is creepy because this is supposed to be like the old alpha version. That's all dilapidated and crap. So here's my office. Okay, we go back out. I think. Yes. That's it.
I wonder what he found.
Yay!
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Yes.
And if he's
I'm very
learned the
happy
heavy
with my choices.
cost that comes
I
with
made
it.
some good choices
He'll
today.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Yes, it is.
Someone who will
I know,
wrap
I didn't-
everything up
I
in the
didn't
end
say I'll marry
to
you.
make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I
This is
am.
scary.
Oh, I
That is what
remember
I'm
her
leading
name.
to this world. Oh yes.
Mama
Yes, I'll be
Tanisha.
back. There's
Who's
no
that?
other way.
I don't know.
Once this ends,
Someone I met
after it all comes to a close,
Had her
then
raspy
I'll be
breath.
back.
Smelled of
The end will
cigarettes.
be here soon.
I hate you.
Very soon. I can
I think
wait.
she had a rash. If any of you need lovely wives or husbands, Wave Rider here to supply all your terrible white, I mean great, whatever it is.
Wave Rider.
Wave-
Rider. Marriage services.
I know, right? The wave. I'm the moon. Ooh, that means I'm partnered with Artemis.
I don't wanna go
I'm
out.
not too bad with that.
Come on. I don't have. I gotta
Close the door.
Can't get it. Dude,
Okay, I
I've
know
done
how to do it.
before.
Jump out, jump back in. Jump back in.
All of this code
Oh,
was
good
gone.
job.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Why?
to the meeting
This is a
room.
different
Perhaps
office.
he had
Well, you
something
know
to
what?
tell him. When
There's a
Stanley
broom
came to a
closet
set
ending.
of 2 open doors,
Let's do the
he
broom
entered
closet
the door
ending.
on
Oh,
his left.
Lord.
That's fun. I like
This is
broom
Wave
closet
signing off for a minute because this thing takes 30 minutes.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
No, there's
Feeling
not
a
anyone
wave
here.
of disbelief, Stanley
put the headset
decided
on.
to go up to his
Why?
boss's office, hoping he might find an
We
answer
can go.
there.
But Stanley.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here,
complete the
so he
story.
turned around and got back on track.
But it's an amazing broom closet.
No, it's not. It's crap.
It's the best broom closet in the game.
No, it's not. It's
There was nothing here, no choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
But no, we're gonna go look at the museum.
Coming to a staircase,
Museum.
Stanley
The museum
walked
ending.
upstairs to his
We've
boss's
already done
office.
Have we done that one? I thought we did the escape pod ending.
Oh, we did.
Last time we said
Ignore
we weren't going. We
us.
weren't
Stepping
escaping.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Well, that broke.
Okay.
Unraveled,
What broke it?
Stanley wondered in
couldn't
disbelief
get back in the
who
room.
orchestrated this.
Good job.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
What's the number
was
again?
that the keypad behind the boss's
1295.
desk
You're
guarded
wrong. I
the
know that.
terrible
8,
truth that
0,
his
2,
boss had
3.
been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned
28415.
an
Yep, that's
extra
it. Totally.
secret pin number. 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
Quickly
on the
while this is
keypad,
happening,
Stanley happened to input the
I wanted to
correct
just drop in a
by
quick
sheer luck.
game. Generally, I won't
Easy.
drop in games that
He
you get
stepped
because
into
they're
the
fun or whatever.
newly
But this game,
opened
to be honest,
passageway.
not the most fun game in the world. Definitely not the most graphically pleasing, but it's definitely one of the most aesthetically, and it's got a story that really just makes you sit and think. You know what game I'm talking about, Hobbit? Because the game's name completely slipped my mind.
The
people
Thinking with Time Machine?
No. The one that was made by Stanley Parable.
Oh, Beginner's Guide, yeah.
Beginner's Guide. Yes, they're the same people that made Stanley Parable. It's another narrative style game. However, there is a little bit more control.
Yeah,
I would say.
a little bit.
Stanley realized
Not much
he
so.
felt a bit peculiar.
But
It was
go
a
pick it up.
stirring of
And once you're
emotion
done,
in his chest, as though he felt more
sit down,
free to
because your brain's
think
gonna
for
hurt,
himself,
and
to
you're gonna think.
question the nature of his job.
I think it's good to
Why
think
did he
that
feel
because
this
I watched the
And for
entire
years,
game.
it had never
I did
occurred
not
to him.
have the
This question would not go unanswered for long.
I didn't have the funds to buy the game myself. If I would,
I
I would.
refuse to watch
Stanley
an
walked
entire
straight
video,
ahead through
an
the
entire
large
version
door
of it
that read
until
Mind
I get
Control
to actually
Facility.
See, I have a Mac,
Buy
and I'm not really.
Although
I
this
don't want to say
passageway
allowed
had
to,
the word
I don't
escape
buy
written in it,
games,
the truth
so
was
I have
that
to
at
do
the
it
end
online.
of this hall,
And I've,
Stanley would meet his
through
violent
some of my
death.
friends, I've been able to reach out to the developers, and I'm
The
able
door
to give
behind
them a
him was
little
not
bit of
shut.
donations, which
Stanley
is
still
my
had
view
every
of,
opportunity to turn
purchasing the
around
game.
and get back on
So that's
track.
kind of how I've gone around that, because I wanted to support the guys who
At
made
this
this.
point,
They
Stanley
made
was
Stanley
making
Parable,
a
which is great,
conscious, concerted
amazing
effort to
thinker game.
walk forward
This other
and
game,
willingly confront his
if you haven't
death.
done anything about it, it makes you think. And it makes you think as a gamer, and it makes you think as a developer. It really makes you realize that some things you just take for granted. And some things you just think, like game developers are just sometimes machines that just churn out these things, if that makes sense at all. And so, even if you can't buy it, even if you can't donate, generate some buzz about it. Mention it on Facebook, do Instagram. It's social media these days. You can connect to 5 billion people.
As the
in 3
machine whirred
weeks.
into motion,
I was willing to
Stanley
put
was
money down.
inched closer
So,
and closer to
spread the
his
word about it,
demise.
because
He
it's,
reflected
I would
that his
honestly
life had
say,
been of no consequence
a
whatsoever.
game that makes you sit and
Stanley
think.
conceived
I'm
of
not
the
gonna say it's gonna
picture.
change your life.
He
You're gonna
doesn't
go like,
know
oh,
the
down to
story,
video games,
trapped
but it just makes you
forever in his narrow
rethink
vision
your
of
priorities.
what this was. Perhaps
That's my
his
little
death
thing.
would have
Hobbit
meant
hasn't seen
loss,
quite as
but
much as me.
nothing the eyeballs
Have you seen any of it,
could
Hobbit?
remember.
I saw, I
So
think, the
he
first 15
resigned,
minutes of it.
willingly
See, I've watched the
accepted
entire thing, which is about an hour and a
to
half,
his
a little bit
brief and
plus.
shallow life.
So, and the first, I will say the first 10 minutes are the most cheery. After that, it changes. But we'll let
Farewell,
this game
Stanley,
finish over here, but I
cried
just
the
want to say that.
narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly
It's a
into the
different narrator now,
enormous
by the way.
metal jaws.
Oh yeah, the female one.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What have I done?
Oh, you're not dead.
The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
So this is some really interesting stuff. I'm not going to walk through the whole thing.
Too bad, guys.
You should really check it out for yourselves, but it shows you some really cool dev stuff, like 3 different versions of the boss's office. It's really interesting.
Best credits ever. Because this is essentially, you saw the credits on the wall there for a split second. If you want to, you can go back and pause the video to read it. Shout out to all the guys that did that. But it's pretty big. We showed you maybe
look
a
at these
fourth.
two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Amazing.
How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop
there's
the
two endings
program
here.
before they both fail.
There's actually not 2 endings here.
Press quit.
Really?
There's
No.
other way to
You just
beat
kind of
this
have to
game. As long
restart
as you
the game.
move forward,
Or exit the game.
someone else's path.
What are we going with?
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Are we gonna die?
Whatever. Quit to menu. I don't want to see that.
So,
Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
yep, thank you much. Thanks for my little mini rant about the game, but it's just a game that I feel very strongly with. And I'm sure Hobbit would have put in more, but again, as he said, he's only seen about 10 minutes. I've watched the entire thing. And I'm not going to lie, after about 20 minutes, after I finished it, I sat in my bed for about 20 minutes and just thought. And it was, and as Hobbit can say, I'm a debater, so my brain goes really quick. And it still took me about 20 minutes. So
What I might do is, and this is not solid, but what I might do is once I finally get the game, if I have a day where I have nothing to do, I might just run a stream on it. And if I do, I will post that on my channel. I'll post that on my Twitter, and we'll just all sit down together and play the game.
and then what we might do, I'm just gonna throw this out there for me too, is that we'll let Hobbit play the game through and let him do a live stream, and then me and him might sit down maybe for a 10-15 minute video and just talk about the game, because I'll rewatch the game, I'll rewatch his live stream, and I'll sit through it with him as long as I'm not doing school, but and we'll just talk about it. And whether we do a video or whether we even do a little bit of a, if any of you guys on the live stream want to, if you get like if there's enough of you guys and you guys who watch this comment on that, and then we might do a live stream of talking with how many of you guys. Now we're being realistic here. We might not get maybe 2 or 3 commenters, but even if that's 2 or 3 people, I'm good with that. I'm good with talking
and
to 2
even
or
if
3
it's
other
just
people.
2 or 3 people, I'm going to be doing it through Twitch, and the program I use allows me to have the Twitch chat up, so I can be so I can easily talk to you guys. We'll have a good discussion in game about what's going on. I think we'll have a very productive, a very good discussion about the game as that progresses in the live stream, if that does actually happen. But anyways, this is Tall Hobbit 97,
Rider of Waves here.
and we are signing off.